And what is going on, everybody? Happy Monday night. For those who are wrestling fans, check out Goy, who is on live on this channel for Monday Night Raw. For those who want to come in and hang out with me for the Monday Night Football, appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys new, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure to ring that notification bell for all post notifications. And we're going to get ready for a kickoff with the Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints with Jamal Charles already starting off banging the tribal drum. Also got the war chant. And we are officially underway here on Monday Night Football. I'm going to get a 1st and 10 at the 30 for the New Orleans Saints. So Derek Carr, weeks one through two, 222 passing yards per game, 5 touchdowns to 1 pick, and a QBR of 95. Now weeks 3 through 4, one touchdown to 2 picks with a QBR of 38. So the last couple of weeks have not done him too fondly. Saints averaging 45.5 points per game in weeks 1 through 2, but the last couple of weeks averaging just over 18 a game. So we're gonna go empty backfield. Looks like a 5. Carr takes the snap, drops back, throws over the middle. That's complete. And Jawan Johnson be short at the 40-yard line. So the notable injuries for the Saints, Willie Gay Jr., Taysom Hill, Pete Werner, Cesar Ruiz out with a knee injury, and then Shane Lemieux also out with an ankle injury for the Saints. Second and 3. Carr takes a snap, hands it off to Kamara. Well, I mean, about a yard, that's all he's going to get. So Clint Kubiak being the offensive coordinator for the Saints. So 3rd and short. And a little pitch back to Kamara. And somehow gets the first down across the 45. That's Alvin Kamara for you. Nice little. I was like, getting. Kamara does have a nice little cutback, so I mean, just to get the first down and more. I mean, as Mitch always hires said, every time we do football, you got to get positive yards. Now the little handoff to Kamara, and maybe about a yard shy of the first down. So it's Jamal Williams. So under 13 to go here in the first quarter. So the offense for the Saints, they run the ball 55% of the time, which is most in the NFL. I mean, that's how you need to get your offense started, by running the damn ball. Carr floats it and gets it across the 40 for the first down. To Chris Olave on the pickup. So the Saints play action pass rate 51% at weeks 1 through 2. The last couple of weeks, 19%. Not great. So we have 1st and 10. There goes Olave, looking at 7 over the slot. Carr drops back, pressure coming. He's got to float it, and that is picked off. So and that's Derek Carr for you. So first down, Kansas City. So, came down. Oh boy, not a good looking start. Honestly, he should have thrown that. Honestly, if I was Carr, I wouldn't want to would have thrown that away. I'm gonna start with that, which is so it's under 12 minutes to play. I got Mahomes under center. There goes Worthy in motion. Nice little handoff too. It's like that's Kareem Hunt. So through 100 starts for 78 wins, over 29,000 passing yards, 225 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes, second to 7. I'm trying to go a little hard count, try to get the Saints to jump off sides, but no bite. Mahomes takes a snap, drops back, steps up in the pocket, and will get across the 30 and gets the first down. So a nice little 9-yard pickup from Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes hands it up to Hunt. And we'll fight for about 2-3 yards at most. We got Juju and then Justin Watson, and then also got Kelsey. I know a lot of people are looking at Kelsey, especially for those who are in fantasy. Speaking of which, Mahomes off to Hunt and about 4 yards. So Kareem Hunt's under the practice squad on September 17th. Over 4,500 career rushing yards for Kareem Hunt as well. Shout out to the 13 that is in here, though. So 3rd and 3. Mahomes drops back, steps up, nice little flow out to Kelsey across the 45 for the first down. I mean, it was probably the only play you got. I mean, it might be the prettiest, but it was well effective. So 1st and 10 at the 45 for Kansas City. Mahomes takes the snap. Little play action. Drops back, throws over the middle to the wide open Kelsey across the 35. That's a 21-yard pickup. Yeah, just let the wide open gaping hole in the middle of the field. That's why a lot of times, even though I'm not a huge fan of the zone defense, the only time I would say you call for zone defense is when you're blowing somebody out. That's just me. Mahomes takes a snap. Quick pass out to Kelsey. That's 3 catches already for. So 2nd and 4. So 8:03 here to go in the first quarter. There goes Kelsey. Now kind of set him on the out and on the inside. Hand out to Hunt. Nice run up the middle, across the 20. Yeah, I think this is where the obviously not the best run defense by the Saints is going to starting to show with. So there's been an 8-play drive for 58 yards for the Kansas City Chiefs coming up after that interception off Derek Carr. Little play action, rolls out. Now to Kelsey across the 10 and shorted to at the 5-yard line for Kansas City. So 1st and goal coming up. So 1st and goal. Mahomes takes the snap, hand up to Hunt, and try to find his way open seam and pushes through for the Kansas City touchdown. KC already on the board. Off a nice 5-yard pickup for Kareem Hunt. Yep, ball across the plane before his knee went down. And Bucker for the extra point. And it's right down the middle already. 7-0 Chiefs. All right. For those who have Kelsey in fantasy, at least you don't have to worry about that no more. About him not showing up. Especially the last few weeks. But either way, Casey up 7-0. So far for the Saints, if you want to win this, well, say if you want to try to win this game against the Chiefs, you don't turn the ball over. And also at the same time, continue running the football. And I think that's what the Chiefs. And I don't really want to see too much on the Chiefs, though. I mean, because, well, might not have a Rashid Rice, but I don't think that's really going to bother them too much. But either way, damn. God, I'm choking over here. But hey, it is what it is. It's just simple stuff. That's all it is. But hey. Shout out to the 19 that's in here right now. Holy crap. All right, I'll be right back. I want to grab me a drink of water, so I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. I know. I forgot me a drink. But yeah. Shout out to the 17 total people that's in here as well. And also, we're coming to you live on Twitter as well. Make sure you guys should follow the Twitter pages. God, my next kill. Yeah. There we go. 1st and 10. Hands up to Camaro. Bounces to the outside. Fights for about 4 yards on the carry. But 2nd and 7. Just reaching now the 6-minute mark here in the first. Carr takes the snap, drops back, play action, pressure coming. Going deep to a lot, and that is overthrown, incomplete. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Saints. Just not the best decision. Right decision to go deep because let's say McDuffie anything did get there. Out of the way. So 3rd and 7. So 53% third down conversions, which leads the NFL for the Saints. Takes the snap, drops back from Carr, and that is complete, but that's going to be well short of the 1st down. So Jamari Connor, nice little tackle, just taking the legs out. That's going to force a 3 and out for the Saints. So here we go for 4th and 5 at the 35. First punt of the night between both teams. And here we go with New Orleans with getting the punt off. And Hardman will go inside the 20 and we'll just bounce right out of bounds. Stop the clock at 4:49. But time for the KC offense to get to work. Get out of here. Dude, that thing sets off my Siri. I'm going to just laugh. But out of the way. Wait, appreciate him that's coming in, though. And also, shout out to my boy Gooley holding it down for the Monday night for the wrestling side of things. As well. So. Well, yeah, so far, for me in my pick'em league, though, so far it's been three total weeks of me just somehow some of these NFL teams are kind of constantly screwing me. Let's just hope if Casey because for me, I got Casey in this one because for some reason I just can't trust the Saints worth a damn. Because I don't know, there's something just about the Saints that just I don't know. It's hard to explain with the Saints. But sure, if this turns out to be a really good a good close game, I can't complain. Because obviously last season, as y'all might have sold some of the streams that you've been with me and Tyler, have to mercy rule some because good Lord, we don't like blowouts. Because good Lord, that just doesn't really make for not saying great football, but it kind of just bores us, if that makes sense. Mm. But over. So while we're a slate picture in picture via by ESPN Bet. For those who are just coming in, welcome everybody. And here we go. Already showing the Taylor Swift nonsense. We don't care. Who gives a shit? I know I don't. And Mahomes with the play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Honestly, should have just. Well, then again, you ain't wrong on that one. So, 2nd and 10. And Mahomes hands it out to Hunt, who tries to bounce outside. Gets about 3 on the carry. Third and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. Third and 7. And we get a penalty marker at 4 at the. And Jawan Taylor is going to get flagged for the false start. That's going to push him back 5 yards. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. So 23 penalties, 13 of those comes from false starts, and 7 of them for holding. Mahomes drops back on a 3rd and 12, looking, escapes the pressure, rolls, throws, and that is incomplete. It's like Kelsey was the intended target. So first 3 and out by the Saints defense against Kansas City. I got Matt Ariza on for the punt with Shaheed, ready to receive the punt from the punt god. There we go with Matt Ariza. That's all. Long. And Shaheed to the 30, to the 35. And he's still staying on his feet, but there's a penalty marker. And that's going to stop the clock at under 3.5 to play here in the first quarter. So let's see what the penalty marker is. So holding on New Orleans. We're going to take a quick TV timeout. So it'll be first down. Already been pushing them back. I'm sorry, just call it Arrowhead. I'm sorry, but the GEHA, just call it Arrowhead at this point. because short and simple. Mm. But either way, so far, Saints, so far defensively, not too bad. Same goes for Kansas City, but I think they're playing a little bit better than the Saints offensive, or I'm sorry, defensively. But offensively, that's going to go to KC. Um, to be fair, though, I mean, I get it. It's still the first quarter, but the way how a little bit careless with the football. I mean, get it. That's the first turnover, but still doesn't really make for good football if you're just if you're going to be turning the football over. And what's still kind of funny too, I know I don't think I've already harped this on it a lot. It's kind of funny now seeing Raider Nation kind of just lose their shit all of a sudden. Consider this is the same families who ran Derek Carr out of town for shit that did all he could do for that franchise. Because let's be real, Mark Davis didn't want to do nothing to build around him. It is shit. Shit happens. But for me, as an Eagles fan, I could care less. I don't know. But looking as well, but a shout out to everyone that's been or just tuning in right about now. For some so far pretty good Monday Night Football. Minus the ugly turnover by Carr and a couple penalties here and there, but it is not that bad. Shit, that sometimes how my body feels during the wintertime feels like I'm already 30 in my early to mid 30s at best. But under 3.5 to go. So 1st and 10. And we got a penalty marker at 3:27. And that's going to be a false. So we got I guess so far a second false start called on in this game, and that's Luis Fuega gets flagged for the false start. And you got Mama Kelsey up in the press spot in the box. Love to see it. So 1st and 15. And a little handout to Kamara. Well, get about 3 yards on the carry. That's still going to bring up a 2nd and long for the Saints offense. But Steve Spagnuolo is 6th season as Chiefs defensive coordinator. Overall, so far been in the NFL for 27 seasons. So 2nd and 13, under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Someone popped in my studio. But 2nd and 13, Carr takes a snap, drops back, pressure. He rolls out to his right, throws, and that's complete. I'm sorry, that's incomplete. So 3rd and 13. So good pressure by the Chiefs defense. So Derek Carr already 3 for 6 for 13 yards and a pick. So 3rd and 13. Carr takes a snap, drops back, looking deep over the middle. And there's gonna be no. Man, it was like 20. And Shahid looks like he was trying to look for a flag. But yeah, it's just accidental content. It's well, here's the thing. Dude's getting pressured like a motherfucker. That's why. I mean, it's a second punt by the Saints, and Harmon at the 35. It cuts up to just across the 40. It looks like at the 41-yard line with under two at 2:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Chiefs still holding 7 over the above average New Orleans Saints, because I don't think they're. It's kind of crazy because knowing they're playing and a meh type of division, knowing the fact that the first 2 weeks you put up over 40 plus points, but the last 2 weeks, really showed that, you know, they they're good, but they're not great, especially if you get pressure at the court and pressure Derek Carr. As we're seeing right now by the Chiefs defense, just making Carr's that pocket really not being clean. It's just, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Out of the way. I mean, so far, actually, let me take a look. Actually, open up the NFL website on my other computer, so we'll kind of go over some few things. While we're in a TV in a commercial break. Good Lord, there goes the my cough and whatnot. Would you like to call it? I'm just hoping it didn't hit my there. And then next Monday Night Football, we got Bills and Jets. Oh, good Lord. That smells like hot garbage. Well, if you're a Jets fan. So, Mahomes had the first and 10 at the 40. And let's pitch back to Kareem Hunt to the 45. Look at to the 47 is where they're going to mark him down. So 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt already carried the ball 7 times for 33 yards. Mahomes dropping back, pressure off the edge, and float a nice little floater out to looks like to number 8. So that was that Forsyth. I couldn't really tell. That was a Forson. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs across midfield. Nice little handoff to my number 42. Nice little 8-yard pickup. And a wide open hole right up the gut. At under a minute to go. So 2nd and 2. Nice little screen out to Kelsey for the first center across the 35. So down to 30, about the 32nd mark here. Just a nice little bubble screen one. If you really need to get that going. And that's going to be the last, probably going to be looking probably the last play of this quarter, but nope. Actually, hands on to Hunt. And gets knocked out of, and that's going to end of the first. So Chiefs take quarter one, 7-0. Just seems like the Saints can't really get much going consistently. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. So far. Hmm. Just I should bring the Mm-mm-mm. Go over the box score a little bit. Well, because obviously my other monitor's kind of slow at the moment, so just bear with me. I mean, yeah. See, this is what happens when a good defense rushes Derek Carr already 3 for 7 for 13 yards, not even 2 yards per attempt. Whereas Patrick Mahomes 6 for 8 for 55 yards. Kareem Hunt, I gotta say, I like what I've seen from Kareem Hunt, especially coming as the not as kind of the backup to Pacheco, which kind of sucks because Pacheco's one of my favorites. Because I just like what Pacheco brings. He just runs like he's angry. But Kareem Hunt's still doing what he normally does best, is just shoving up the gut. 8 carries for 41 yards, giving him good for over 5 yards a carry. I mean, Kelsey's so far 4 catches for 35 yards. I mean, not really much. Just not really much to say on this Chiefs defense. Obviously, they're doing pretty well. Playing so far pretty well. We are back from commercial break with the first or second and 2. Mahomes takes a snap, hands little play action, rolls, skips the pocket, dumps it off to Kareem Hunt across the 20 to the 25. It looks like to the. I'm sorry, go the other way. Going to the opposite direction. A good pressure by the Saints defense, but that pretty much came up. They pretty much came up empty on that. So, first and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes 7 for 9 for 70 yards on the night. Mahomes, nice little pitch out to McCole Hardman across the 10, probably at the 8s where they're going to mark him down. So second down coming up at the 8-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. So 2nd and 5. Mahomes takes a snap, trots back to pass, steps up, and there's a play, and it's caught. However, we're going to see what this penalty marker is. Holding on the Chiefs, and that's coming back. That's Jawan Taylor, number 74. And that's his 8th holding penalty on the season. And Avery does not like that. It was got a little bit upset, but rightfully so. Now that's going to push it to a 2nd and 15 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap, trots back, and completes it to Kelsey across the, it looks like to the 7-yard line. We're going to for Travis Kelsey. So Kelsey, first reception in the red zone this season. Oh boy. So 3rd and 5. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. And he's setting the play, looking, steps up in the pocket, spins, and incomplete. And that was Samaje Perine, who's going to be was the intended target. And that's going to force a field goal. And 26 yards out for Butker. The hold, and the kick's right down the middle, and it is good. Now it's a 10-0 game for the Chiefs. But overall, I still think Casey. But I do think Casey is probably. I'll be not surprised if this becomes a blowout. And yeah. So far, the defense of the Saints, just as much as they're getting pressure on Mahomes, they're just coming up empty-handed. You know, that's kind of what makes Patrick Mahomes a little bit dangerous of his scrambling ability. Now, he's not the. I'm going to take that back. I mean, he's not the best runner I would say, by stretching the imagination, but the dude can scramble with the best of the best. And know how to extend plays too. And that's, like I said, that's what makes Patrick Mahomes dangerous. And that's just pretty much how this goes. And nobody cares about my Chromebook needs an update. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh yeah, so 12:39 here in the second quarter. Chiefs up 10. So far, Derek Carr looks like ass. Defense, I mean, playing pretty okay. But like I said, Saints defense are coming up empty-handed in terms of the pressures, or try to get Mahomes on the ground. But unfortunately, Not that's not going to really win you a lot of football games that way. But and again, who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? But we also got another London games. We got the Jags and the Bears. And obviously, my buddy Gooley will be doing that just to rice on the cracker. Come on, you son of a bitch. 1 second, y'all. Of course, I got like some weird ass cables just not want to work with me. Either way, here we go. And Williams across the 20, looks like the 21 or 22s are going to mark him down. So 12:34. So 1st and 10 for the Saints. Carr takes the snap, hands it off to Williams, but not really much going on for Jamal Williams. There's pretty much no gain on the play. So 2nd down. So first quarter of the season for Derek Carr, first 4 games, 19 for 25, for 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. Tonight, 3 for 7 for 13 yards and a pick. Honestly, not great. So the Saints 3 and out on the last 2 drives. Carr looking, and that's complete. So Jawan Johnson, and we'll 3rd down coming up for the Saints. So 3rd and 6. Carr drops back, throws, and that's complete for the first down to Kamara across the 40. So 1st and 10 for the Saints. And hands it off to Kamara. And ran barely about a yard. That's what you're probably going to give him. So Carr's last 4 offensive coordinators, his last 2 years with the Raiders had Greg Olson back in 2021. Then also had, in 2022 had Mick Lombardi. Then had Pete Carmichael last year. I know a lot of Saints fans wanted his ass fired, and that's what they kind of got this year. But the total yards 143 to KC, 53. Carr looking throws, and that is complete over the middle across the 45 to Raheed Shaheed. You go away, go away. Don't care about that. 109.5 to play. We got a little motion for the Saints. Carr hands off to Camaro and about a yard. That's all he's going to get. It's a nice little stuffing by the Chiefs' run defense. Under 9 minutes to play. So Carr 6 for 10 for 42 yards and a pick. So 2nd and 9. Carr drops back. Looking deep over the middle for the field. That is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Raheed Shaheed gets the. Shaheed cuts it to a 3-point. So 7-play scoring drive for the Saints for 74 yards. No, just with over 4 minutes of time of just a ball of time of possession. Pretty much the extra point is right down the middle. That is good. All right, 3-point game here in the first half. Raheed Shaheed pretty much cooked the Chiefs secondary. Damn. Ah. Not too shabby then, though, I will say. See how my buddy Gooley's doing. Give him. God, my eye fucking itches. So far, we got ourselves a game. We got ourselves a football game here, folks. For between the Chiefs and the Saints. Because let's be real, I thought this was going to be a little bit ugly for the Saints. But I guess a good response. Hmm. Quite honestly, like if y'all are gonna ask me what the score prediction is gonna be, to be honest, when I look at these both defenses, to be honest, I think it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna come down to being a one-score game at the end of the day. But I'd be surprised if it gets to a two-score. But other than that, I mean, it is what it. I was like, not say it is what it is. Oh crap! I'm having a really bit of a brain fart here, so bear with me on that. Which as y'all been around, for those who've been around the channel or are kind of new, I have a tendency to have a fucking brain farts every now and again. I have or my blue screen of death moment, if then, for lack of a better term. But 8:36 here in here in the second quarter, it's a 3-point game. And Moore muffed the punt, but somehow picks up across be short of the 20. And that's gonna. So about 8.5 to go here in the second quarter. Chiefs still holding a 3-point lead. Yeah, the good old stick and nod. I would say this too. One of my favorite plays in Madden, the good old stick and nod, because the yeah, 1st and 10 at the 20, hands off to Hunt to be short of the 25, but he's got to be about a 4-yard pickup for Kareem Hunt. So 2nd and 6. So Rashid Shaheed, since 2022, 9th receiving touchdown on a 30-plus yard throw. Time most of the NFL with Devontae Adams, who Nope, we got an injury timeout. I didn't really see an injured player there on the. What's the clock? What? Let's see ESPN. What do they have on? Okay, 8:17 on the clock with an injury timeout. Oh Lord. Oh, right. Interesting Nissan commercial. Hmm. And just seeing that the Sixers actually playing some solid basketball, and I get yes, it's also preseason. Kind of I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but I'm gonna set my standards for the Sixers this year a bit low, and same with the Flyers. I know it's gonna take a bit of time with the Flyers, as well. But like I said, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And obviously October 22nd, when we do so William Morris is the was the injured chief. So 2nd and 6. Mahomes drops back and pressure coming. He's gonna have to throw that away. I'm gonna say Kingsley S. So I'm not. So we got Mahomes motioning out to 84. Here comes Mahomes dropping back. Escapes the pocket, across the 30, and I think he got the first down. So fresh out of downs for the Chiefs. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Inside at the 30, at the 29, 36 or 31. Looks like a little quick screen to Kelsey, I would think. No, actually, I'm wrong. I mean, shit. Most teams are using Tampa too. Um, yeah, and Mahomes still finds a way to be a too high safety, and then the fact that Mel Kiper being a complete doofus, saying that too high safety should be banned, is like, get real. But 2nd and 2, with hands, little play action, dumps it off to Juju. I'm sorry, that was Xavier Worthy on the nice little catch. So now there goes Xavier Worthy, showing why Buffalo legitimately fucked up during the NFL draft. And And now we got an injured Saint on. I guess Will Harris is now kind of just a little slow to get up. Mm. Just hope it's not too serious. And now we're gonna quick injury timeout. Wow. Oh, Flordy. Ah, there we go. Shoulder going. Let's see what's going on. Ugh. Well, there may or may not be NXT tomorrow. Well, actually, let me check. Let me check the MLB. Maybe see if we can do another MLB postseason. Because obviously my Phillies don't play until Wednesday. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's pretty much gonna be AEW. It could. I don't know. Because you got NXT tomorrow. Hmm. Now we're seeing what happened to Will Harris after the Xavier Worthy completion. Oh boy. So Wanya Moore is back in on the offensive lines. 1st and 10. Mahomes hands off to Hunt. And we'll get about say about 5 yards on the carry. Maybe 4. Okay, so it's a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7. And Mahomes rolls out, throws it to right to Kelsey, gets the first down. Mm. So already 7 targets for 6 catches for 53 yards for Kelsey. Mahomes little pitch, little flea flicker. That's going to be a loss of a few. So 2nd and 24. Mahomes Steps up in the pocket. And Mahomes takes a shot. There's a penalty marker on the after the play. And that's going to push him back like another 5-10 yards. So 2nd and 34. Mahomes drops back. Screen up. Okay, not bad. So 3rd and 22. So Chiefs offense, Mahomes 13 for 17, 131 yards. So 3rd and 22. Good Lord. And Mahomes drops back, throws and completes it to Kelsey. And that's a little pitch out, and I think he might have gotten the first down. Maybe about a yard short, but good. Okay, nice little heads up, little pitch, lateral pitch by Kelsey. So 4th and 1. Saints will take the first time out of the second quarter. I mean, slick enough. But 4th and 1. Let's got a little jumbo package up front. Mahomes takes a snap, hands out to Hunt. Just barely gets the first down. Tall ball coming back after a second fucking long. I mean, it's not too bad. So 11-play drive for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes a snap, little handoff to Hunt. Bounces his way for about 3 yards. It's going to be a 3-yard pickup for the backup running back, Kareem Hunt. Well, we're at the 2-minute mark. 2-minute warning. And it's a 3-point game in Kansas City. But overall, I'm kind of surprised at how good this game has been, especially on both sides. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now go away, you damn bot. Fuck out of here. We ain't put we ain't doing that today. So 2 minutes to go. I'm off a 12-play drive for 61 yards. Mahomes, and down he goes. Not straight. So 3rd and 14. Saints will take their second time out of the first half. That leaves them with one. So 3rd and 14, a minute 44. Mahomes takes the snap, trots back, he dumps it off to P. Ryan across the 20, and that'll be short of the first down marker. That's going to bring a fourth. And here comes the field goal unit for the Chiefs to at least put up by 6. Okay, stops. Okay, so they put 1 second back on the clock. So now $1.35. Mm. That, that is good for 3. So $1.32 here to go in the first half, and really, I don't know. I think all I'm going to say is with Dennis Allen, that on that 2nd and 30, or was it second or 3rd and 35? If you got super complete, or not complacent, but got very conservative, just let the Chiefs have their way with it, way with y'all. I don't understand it. Does not make one lick of sense whatsoever freaking ever. But either way, I'm not going to harp on too much but still, I'm surprised how New Orleans has not fired him, despite the fact he has multiple mediocre seasons with the Saints as a head coach. Doesn't does not make any. I think Jamal Williams kind of had a brain fart, so it'll be 1st and 10, just inside across the 20. Mm. Yeah, and that was kind of the biggest talking point, like the first few weeks of the season. So 1st and 10, Carr takes a snap, drops back, looking deep, and that's incomplete. So buck 20, 2nd and 10. And there's Carr. Nice little dump down, and that's going to be about a couple of yards, but that's all there is to it on that one. So 3rd and down coming up. After a Chiefs take their first time out. So 3rd and 7 at the 24. Carr takes a snap, throws, and completes it. And it's going to be get blown up. And that was Bolton, and that's gonna be a loss. And Bolton just saw that, read that shit like a book. Outstanding field position. And Chiefs take their second time out. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Another nice punt by the Saints. And there goes McCall Hardman across the 30 and across the 35. So 58 seconds. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. That was to Xavier Worthy, the intended target, but nobody home on that. Oh yeah, Saints don't have their. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, looking over the middle. That's complete to to Juju Smith-Schuster. That is unbelievable. So 45 seconds remain. Mahomes drops back. Those over the middle. That is incomplete. Incomplete. And that is Worthy again. Kind of feel like Worthy's been a little bit quiet so far in this first half. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, rolls out to his left, and that's complete. So a 7-yard gain from Juju. So 3rd and 3. Worthy in motion. Here comes Mahomes. To Juju again across the 20. And Casey takes a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Woo! So 27 seconds. Mahomes trots back. And that's complete to Kelsey, breaking a couple tackle angles and stops the clock at 21 seconds. Oh, Lord. So 2nd and 2. Mahomes takes the snap, rolls out to his left, and that's just going to be out of bounds. So it'll just be just about 15 seconds. This is just going to be 4-down territory. I mean, if you have to, you just take the points here. I think you're going to have up by 9. So you don't want to get too greedy. And Mahomes rolls out to his right. Throws, and that is incomplete. At least with 9 seconds on the clock. I'm going to just take the points here. I think that was their plan anyways. Will you go away, you stupid NFL? God, you fucking bots. Fuck off. Stop coming in here and try to. because no one gives a shit. And for 28 yards out, the snap, the hold, and that is good. And at least 6 seconds on the clock. And Shaheed across the 20 to the 25-30. And that is going to do it for the first half in the books. But overall, G's kind of just doing their own thing, up 9 at the half, and we'll be right back. All right, we're going to be ready to start the third quarter in just a bit. But overall, over first half wise for the Saints, not great. Not great at all. Because, I mean, the fact that, oh, damn. So, Chiefs will get this ball to start the second half. Um, but yeah. And honestly, I would not be surprised if the Chiefs will at least get over 400 yards of offense. And they're still to be short of the 30. I mean, the fact that Dennis Allen got conservative, gave up a second and 35. It still kind of shows me why the fact that Saints still kept him around is mind boggling. So, first and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes a snap, hands off to Hunt. Hunt spins and gets about 3 yards. Mm. So, second and 6. And another handoff to Hunt. And gets about another couple, about another 3 yard pickup. So it'll be like a 3rd and 3 coming up. So 3rd and 2. So 285 total yards for the Chiefs, 112 for the Saints. And Mahomes, again, hands up to Hunt, gets the first down across the 40. It looks like up to the 43. They're gonna mark him down. So, so 3rd and short and nice. Good. Mm. Mahomes hands it off to Steele. Nice game, like of 6. So Will Harris has been okay with a hamstring injury. That's really unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Something I don't think the Saints do well. Not in this game. They have not run the ball that well. And pitch back to Steele. And Steele gets the first down, maybe about an inch. That's all he's going to get. So the first set of downs for the Chiefs. Yeah, that is true. But the only thing that kicked him out of Philly was his bad time management, unfortunately. So, man, out and that's 83 for the first down. Noah Gray, nice little pickup. Nice little off the little dump off screen from Holmes. So the Chiefs outscoring the opponents 26-6 so far this season, and that's going to be somehow he got a yard. I think he might just got a yard out of it. So a second and 10. And Mahomes takes a snap, drops back, rolls out to his right, skips the pressure, and he's going to have to spike it. Incomplete. Oh, Lord, here we go with this shit now. 1 second, no, bastards. Mahomes looking deep to Worthy. That's incomplete. And Worthy's looking for a flag, but he ain't going to get one. Yeah, I do say that should have been a PI, but oh, for sure. But now we got a 51 yard attempt, and the kick. It doinks it off no good. So no flag. Mm-mm-mm. So still holds 9. Oh boy. Alert. Mm-mm-mm. Overall, like I said, oh God, my. But yeah, I think Worthy should, or I'm sorry, Adebo should have gotten flagged for PI. Not gonna really lie, but it seems like some of these refs nowadays just don't give a shit about what's a foul and what's not. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh lordy. Well, this is for some reason I feel like this is going to be one of those games, like especially towards down the stretch here in the second half. It's going to be slightly defensive, but I mean, we'll see. See how that plays out for the rest of the night. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Of course, Sling's kicking me out. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I trust me, goalie. Yeah, my Camaro, not much there. There we go again with Camara. Just barely gets about 2 or 3 yards. That's all he's going to get. So 3rd and 6. Carr draws back, throws over the pump fakes, and that completed over midfield for the first down to Moore. That was a little quick pitch out to Camaro to the outside, and maybe about 2 yards. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, go away, these stupid fucking bots. Nobody cares. Carr looking deep. And that'd be incomplete. That was to Shaheed. Mm. So 3rd and 7. So Carr is 10 for 16 for 92 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Carr ain't got flags. Looks like that's gonna be on New Orleans. So legal shift on New Orleans. Mm-mm. 3rd and 12. Here comes the pressure. Down he goes. Mm-mm. And there's across the 20. I'm sorry, 15. So it was be knocked out of the at the 16-yard line. Mm. And Chiefs still holding 9. Mm-mm. Oh Lord. Shoot. Mm-mm-mm. We got a commercial break going. There we go. Ah, Lord have mercy. That's Hunt again. Gets the first down off the 2nd and 5. And there's Worthy be a couple yards short of the first down. Mm-mm. So 2nd and 5, little handoff to Hunt, and gets the first down. That's gonna be 3rd and 1. I don't know. I think look like he kind of got the four. Let's take a look at the replay. Maybe about a less than of an inch. We third it inches. And handoff to Steele gets the first down, just about a couple yards extra. Hmm. Kareem Hunt last week against the Chargers rushed carried the ball for 14 times for 69 yards, no touchdowns. But tonight, 18 times for 76 yards and a touchdown. So we're at the 4-minute mark here in the third. And Mahomes with the play action. Looking deep over the middle for Worthy, and that's incomplete. And there's a penalty marker. And that's going to be a Paulson to Debo is going to get flagged for a pass interference. Mm-mm. Mahomes takes a snap, little pitch out to Worthy. Only on a jet sweep, and Lattimore kind of just pushes him out of bounds. So 2nd and 8. And Mahomes, little quick snap out to 17, but he's not going to really get much. Okay, so I might have gotten the first down. Go away, you stupid bastards. A little good blocking out front by Kelsey. So, 1st and goal for the Chiefs at the 5. Here comes Kelsey in motion. And now Mahomes under shovel pass, but not much going on there. Hmm. Damn. So KC takes their first time out of the third. That leaves it with a $1:54 on the clock. Of course, I fuck. And that is picked off in the end zone by New Orleans. And Kalen Saunders across the 30, across the 35. Mm-mm-mm. A 37-yard interception return. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, what is going on, normal guy? Mm-mm. What is going on, everybody? All right. First and 10 at the 35. Carr rolls out to his right and completes it to Shaheed. So second and 3. Carr draws back, looking, and that's complete to Shaheed again. And there's a penalty marker on the play after the play. Yep. So holding on the defense, that's going to be an just be a penalty decline and be still a first down regardless for the Saints. So Trent McDuffie gets called for the holding. So 46 seconds on the clock. Okay. And goes Carr. Good Camaro be short of the first down marker. Wait, incomplete. Well, 22 seconds, 3rd and 1. And Saints will take the first time out of the third. That's going to give us a quick picture commercial. What's going? But shout out to everyone that's been in the chat and these fucking annoying ass bots that have to keep constantly ban about freaking like finding like different like streaming shit. Like nobody. I don't want that. Get the hell out of here. Fucking scamming motherfuckers. Just gonna leave it at that. I'm just saying. So 3rd and 1. Carr hands it off to Kamara. Gets it, but however, there is a penalty marker with 17 seconds on the clock. And that's the offside on Kansas City. So neutral zone infraction on Kansas City. That's incomplete. Mm-mm. No, you're good, normal guy. But shout out to everyone that's been or tuning in or just watching along with me. As well. So we got 2 seconds here in the third. Carr takes a snap, drops back, and dumps off to Kamara across the 20 to the 15. And across the 10 goes Alvin Kamara, and that is going to do it for the third. So down to the final 15 here. Yeah. So 16-7 through 3. Mm, mm-mm. Oh my god. Nobody gives a shit. Go away, you fucking bots. Go away, bastards. Oh Lord. Oh great, there goes my leg itching now. Well, we're down to the final 14 here in this game. We'll see. So first and goal, Carr hands out to Kamara. And Kamara will fight for about 2 yards. So that's all he's going to get. So second and goal. So 75% red zone touchdown percentage, which is time most of the NFL. So red zone touchdown drives. KC 1 for 5. This is the first time for the New Orleans Saints. So second and goal. Carr takes the snap, hands off to Kamara, or sorry, play action throws it, end zone touchdown New Orleans. So Foster Moreau with the touchdown. Oh Lord. And the extra point is no good. Oh boy. Mm-mm. Yep. Shit, that one. Let's see how Casey's going to respond. Because, good lord. Oh, Lord. Well, here we go. It's Moreau. Morons. 16-13. Here we go for the kickoff. Here comes Carson Steele across the 20 to the 25 and gets across the 30. That's all he's going to get. Maybe at the 31 or 32 is where they're going to mark him. Yeah, so far in the sixth season, with a fourth round pick by the Raiders back in 2019. So 1st and 10, and hands it off to Hunt. Hunt gets about 4 yards. They're going to give him 4 yards. So 2nd and 6 coming up for the Chiefs. So 2nd and 6. There goes Juju in motion. Mahomes, play action. Looking over the middle. That's complete to Juju across the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. He's got open room to run across the 15. A 50-yard completion for Juju Smith-Schuster. That's just easy money. And Hunt barely gets a couple of yards. So under about over 12 and a half to go here in the fourth. 3-point game, and the Chiefs are now in the red zone. Try to put this game on ice, basically. Try to put this out of the wiggle room. Mahomes hands it off to Hunt, bounces to the outside, across the 10, hurdles for about 4 yards. And there's a penalty marker. And it looks like that's going to be against New Orleans. It's Carl Granderson gets flagged for holding. So first and goal for Kansas City. I'm going to reach about the 12-minute mark here in the fourth. And Worthy inside the end zone, touchdown. So 22-13. Okay. Get these fucking bots. Go away. We don't need that here. And the extra point is good. 23-13. Under 12 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh, Christ. Well, should be interesting for the Saints going down the last 12 minutes, under 12 minutes or so. And nobody cares about Burger. Well, I mean, all righty. So, both teams with 2 timeouts remaining here in the fourth. And Shaheed will take a knee, be first and 10 at the 30 for the Saints. I gotta love it though for and Nikki Jones the rewarded these mother in attendance. You gotta love to see it. But regardless, we got a first and 10. Carr takes a snap, looks, completes it to Olave, but a good 5-yard pickup. So be 2nd and 5. Gotta love it though. So only wide receiver in the NFL with multiple rushing touchdowns this season for Xavier Worthy. That's dope. Okay, so the car on the 2nd and 4 drops back. Pocket collapse and throws and completes it to a lot. That's Jawan Johnson for the first down for the Saints. So 1st and 10. Car takes a snap, drops back, floats it, and there's a penalty marker at 10:40 at the 10:44 mark. So let's see what that penalty marker is. So false start on Kansas City. On the So Warren gets flagged for unnecessary roughness. It was just this is a little general shove in the face. Like, really? Hmm. Here we go. So they put 4 more seconds back on the clock. 10:48. 2,000 passing yards in his career. And 250 career passing touchdowns. So Carr takes the snap, hands it up to Kamara, and he gets dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He got like a loss of 4 on the play. That was Nick Bolton on the tackle. 2nd and 12. So 2nd and 12 at the 45. Carr throws, completes, and that is out of bounds. So 3rd down coming up. So 3rd and 8, under 10 minutes to play. Third and 8. Carr takes a snap, draws back, pressure coming, floats it, and that is incomplete to Raheed Shaheed. Oh, and here comes the 4th down for the Saints. Just barely over 9.5 to go here in the 4th. So they're testing it on a 4th and 8. Oh Lord. It, and the Saints take a timeout. Okay. So 4th and 8, 9:38 here in the fourth quarter. Let's see. 4th and 8. Here we go. Carr floats it off his back foot, and that is incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs for the Saints. And and Spags doing his thing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh Lord. There we go. Hands off to Hunt from Mahomes, and about 2 yards he's going to get. Oh, calm the fuck on! I hate that. All right, of course. 1 second, y'all. What the fuck is this shit? Shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Can't because of course I hit one little wire on near my computer that has my camera plugged in. Fucking messes up everything. And hands off to Hunt, kind of cuts right back for about 4 yards off the handoff from Mahomes. Nice little pitch back. And that's going to be no good. And Hunt really didn't do nothing. So 3rd and 9. Mahomes steps up in the pocket and breaks an ankle, and he gets the first down. And now Mahomes got a little. I think Mahomes got it. Quite honestly, I mean you can't stop forward progress. Mm. But Andy Reid's looks like he's taking a challenge, and got Derek Carr now heading back to the locker room. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, I'm not surprised that Reed does go for it. Ah, shit. Had a sneeze coming on. Ow, that also kind of hurt too. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, it was clear as day. Like Mahomes got the first down. Like, good lord, it ain't that hard to understand. So it's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. So Mahomes tonight, 27 for 38, 316 yards, only one pick, but also has 25 rushing yards. Man, 225 yards after the catch for the Chiefs, 39 for the Saints. Yeah, that should tell you, like, the Saints, just for some reason, they're very careless. So now Will Harris has been ruled out with a hamstring injury. Now Derek Carr is questionable with an oblique injury. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off to Hunt. Hunt would get about 4 yards, 4.5. And I got the backup Hater now warming up for the. So 2nd and 6 at the 30. And there goes. Nice block out in front by Kelsey. So 1st and 10 and at the 15. Mahomes hands it off to Hunt. We'll get about 3 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 7. I'll say inside the. Mahomes takes a snap, hands it all to Hunt, who bounces to the outside across the 10. And there's a penalty marker at the 3:58 mark here in the fourth. So both penalties all in Kansas City. So second down coming up. Yeah. There we go. 2nd and 17 at the 22. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, and down it goes behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of 3. So 3rd and 20 at the 25-yard line. Mahomes takes a snap, hands it all to Hunt, and he's going to try to go across the 20, but that's all he's going to get. And the Saints used all their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. A quick picture-in-picture commercial. And it's now Bucker from 38 yards out. And it's on another game recap. God, these bots go away. No. God damn it. Hang on. Fucking hell. Of course. And that's going to be a first and 10 at the 34. So now I got Jake Hader. And the first snap, drops back, throws, and that's incomplete. Mm-mm-mm. Hader trots back, throws, and completes it to Jawan Johnson, but then he gets the first down across the 30. That's nice little tackle by Nick Bolton. So Hader drops back, pressure coming, rolls, throws, and that is incomplete. And then Brian. Maybe. Hader drops back, rolls, pressure coming by Jones, and I think he might have gotten the first down. That is complete. Across the 45 for the first down to Kamara. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. And that'd be incomplete. At 2:03 remaining here in the fourth. And somehow beat the pass rush. So 2nd and 10 for the Saints. 2:03 remaining. 3 seconds on the play clock. Hader takes the snap, drops back, rolls out to his right, and slides, but that's so 1:55 here in the fourth. So basically, we're at the 2-minute warning here in this game. Chiefs so hold a 13-point lead over the Saints, who I like. First things for me, I didn't believe like they were going to be much of a good team through the first 2 weeks because let's be real, they played the Panthers. Yeah, they should blow them out easy. But knowing that Dallas became a no-show against the Saints, I still had a hard time believing. Now, I don't know. I just think I think downtown is going to be on the hot seat regardless after tonight. Because good lord, I mean, could have taken the points on a 4th and 8. Oh lord, but yeah, should have taken the points on a 4th and 8, but yet decided to go for it and completely shit the bed, so to speak. And now that's going to come and bite you. And now it looks like it's coming back. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass. Because let's be real, that was fucking dumb. Either way. So, it is what it is. You can't really change too much. Now, with Derek Carr being hurt, it depends, the severity of the oblique injury. It's not going to look good for the Saints. Because, good lord, for those from us all last year, when Derek Carr went down, this entire team goes down. But yeah. But at the end of the day, shit, it's what can you do? Let's see what's going on. Got a $1.55. Let's see. So 3rd and 8. There's Hader, sidearms, and that's incomplete. So 4th down coming up for the Saints. Four. Here we go. Hader throws, and that is incomplete. That's And Kubiak, I think your ass is going to be on the grill for a little bit. I get it. That is pretty much going to do it. Mm-mm-mm. That's pretty much about it. They're just going to run the clock out. And that, my friends, is going to do it. Chiefs win this one 26-13 over the Saints. Quite honestly, Saints, y'all got to figure some shit out going into the next week. Well, I think awfully a short week too. But other than that, appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.